Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. Captain Mac 28 here. Farm Sim 17 and Pine Cove. Single player. I'm going to put this on YouTube and stream it to Twitch. So we're on normal difficulty. Okay. And then we've selected me, of course, in a white shirt, like always. Now we're just going to go do a quick view of the mods. Ropa, Big Bud, Field Viper, Cow Edition, Coon Pack, and Platinum Expansion. Okay, pretty standard stuff there. Barrel making, the Fermenting Pack, the Brewery, external account, the Fermenting Silo, a Ford F-350, I don't know why I got two of them, Cockling Trio, AI Vehicle Extension, which we kind of don't need on this one because all the fields are square. I'm going to get rid of that. Animal Notifications, Bank of Hagenstadt, Forage and Chip Silo, the Big Balers, the Bio Belts, Logging Fork, the Weights, a flatbed. This is a Bremont tipper. This is the semi-log trailer that that unloads. Buy bales, cruise control, placeable chicken coop. We don't need on this map. Chop straw, the Kloss Dominator, the Axion 800, 900, the weight pack. Cleaning crew. This one's kind of cool. I got to get to midnight and it automatically cleans all the vehicles. The combine add-on, combine signals, a big shovel, the CSZ set of tools, compass, follow me, glance, automatic unload for round balers, root crop storage, wood chip storage, draw mixer wagon, farming tablet, and a bunch of apps. The farming silo system that goes with this one here. The Farm Tech TDK pack, a toggle wrapper, that means you can turn the wrapping on and off with that baler. The Fendt Harvester pack and weight pack, fill trigger tools, another flatbed trailer, a Flegel 2,500 gallon tank, tipper, another small tank, a large shovel, another set of shovels, a fork, the four reel modules. I have crop destruction, tire, dirt, ground response, a bunch of front loader tools, better fuel usage. This is a snow plow or a shovel, I can't remember. Anyway, my favorite tool, ground modification. We may be making some roads ourselves. We have slurry storage. We have this. I never use this or this. I like them, just not on this map. This is a shovel. Here is a small tanker. Tower silo system. This is a group of mods by Horsch. Improved heat plant, IT runner, and IT runner pack. Some tanks and tippers. This is my plows that I'm going to use. Big tipper, keyboard steer we don't need with my steering wheel. This is some tools, tanks, tippers, tanks. Here's the Krone Big Pack, Krone Big X, Krone Ultima, Lely Juno. These are tools, the light add-on, liquid storage, a floodlight trailer, manual unloading, the manure mod, manure shop. Here's tank, tipper. This is a header trailer. This is a Kloss Jaguar and the Kloss pickup. I have the Massey Ferguson old generation set. Mist separator. There is one on this map, so we don't really need it unless I decide to place another one. We have the money tool also, and the money cheat mod. Now, more realistic, these I debated, but I'm going to leave them in. It makes it quite a bit tougher to climb the hills. Multi-storage, a multi-purpose haul. This is a big tipper, a ramp. This is another washer. This is the mill. We can place it, make wood chips. Root crop sale, vehicle shelter. This is a 10-pack of sheds. Grain storage. These are the tunnels by Beiser. Powerful spotlights, tall and short. Proceed. The Proxima 120 multi-tractor. These are a set of arms, railroad crossings, another ramp, a real clock, repair vehicles. Seasons Geo Midwest. I'm not going to use the Midwest. Seasons Ultima Fix, Rustelmash, Harvester. Here's the sawmill. The Sapphire Way package, sawdust mod, solar shed, speed player, a new header. Here's a couple of trucks. This tow bar I don't like. This is a baler, another IT runner, UFO I'm not going to bother with. Lightweight bucket, Ursus 1224, that's a small tractor, and my little favorite baby here, the 1514. This is tools, shelters, tools. This is that little baler. Then we have a bunch of tippers. This is the wood stacker, wood barn, working toolbox, couple of old tractors, bunch of old tractors, small. Engine brake. This is tool. Engine braking effect. This is the refinery. I love this mod. And this is this one is the pig food, I think. Pig food, PF, yeah. And there's the map. This is the pallet maker. That's a flatbed truck. And these are my two snow plows, which may or may not work. I don't know. I haven't gotten them to work very well, but they go with this truck. All right. We'll start. And we'll take a tour of the map. Come along, come along, come along. We're 8 minutes in, and we're just starting the map. There it goes. Okay. Seasons, and I am familiar, and we're going to knock the speed down. All right, we're at the house. You can see where we are in the lower left, headed towards the river. And so let's go clockwise. Got a little gazebo here. Oh, is that a gold nugget? Oh, so he's got nuggets. Okay, so. All right. So we got that. Come on, got that question answered. All right, and here's the backyard. He's got a nice pool and a deck, and there's our sunken garage. Okay, I've got my questions turned on. You can see it's the house from Goldcrest Valley, and that's fine. All right, we've been around the house once. Okay, and that's back where we started. Okay, now we'll get in the truck. All right, we're going to use the cam view. Okay. So we do have water right here to our left. And back here, of course, is our cow enclosure. What's interesting, tucked back here in the corner is our greenhouse. And we have a cow food maker. We need straw, silage, and grass. And then this is a silage maker. You're probably familiar with this. We put in chaff and we get silage out of it. Chaff, grass produces silage, and that's it. Okay, so now there's our boat. There he is there, going off into the sunrise. Okay, so our cow enclosure, water and food are back here, and of course we get our slurry and manure here, and then our main feed is along here. Pretty standard stuff for the cows. I like it. There's nothing really horrendously difficult. Okay, that's where we buy and sell our cows, off to the right. And then up here we hit the pig enclosure. And we got a pig food maker, water and feed. We got some storage back here. Straw goes here. Again, nothing horrendously difficult. Some more storage back here. And way back here, we get to our sheep. So there's sheep to the left, water and food. Okay, buying and selling of sheep, and over here, of course, boom. As soon as you purchase some sheep, they'll start production of wool. Okay, and that's where they are. Front loader transports a spinnery where you can sell it. Pretty simple. Okay. Alright, we're driving up between the cows on the left, pigs on the right. Now this pig food maker, we'll take a quick peek at it. Whoops. Not used to my pedals yet. All right, so you see potatoes, and I'm thinking sugar beets will be okay there too. Sunflowers and maize, okay, or corn. And if we look at animals, we see corn, okay, grain, wheat or barley. Protein, they use sunflowers and potatoes. See, so they don't really put in a grain, okay, and I don't know why, but I'm thinking in the sunflowers we can put in canola and soybeans too, and then of course root crops. All right, so there's that so far. If you'll excuse me for 1 second, I will be right back. Okay. Oh, that didn't pause me, huh? All right. So we're gonna go out of the animal area to the other section of the farm, and we're gonna do it from the house where we started, so we can keep our bearings. It's a very nice map based on Goldcrest Valley. All right, house off to the left, children's little playground there. Here's one of our tractors, the smallest one, mower set up on the left, and our water. And eggs, there's our barn. It's a standard barn. And surplus straw or hay bales, place them here and receive some money in return. Yay. What did it do? How come let's try that again. I'm supposed to be able to hit this and go there. See, now it worked. I bet I hit the wrong one. All right, now we have two enclosures here. Now we'll start off, I guess we'll go over here. All right, so we got a truck. Definitely will be repainting it, but I like it. We have fertilizer, seed, and liquid fertilizer. Big bags, you can fill your tools with seeds and fertilizer. Once they're empty, you have to buy new ones from the shop. You can find them in the pallets category. Well, okay, that's fine. We have Seed Masters on this map, so we don't have to worry too much about that. There is our equipment fixing, selling, and customizing. So that's good. All right, we got our own fuel back here, and now we're along our front row, right in front of the house. So we have our forage wagon, our auger wagon. We have a large tipper for the truck, a baler, and then we got this silage shield. Over here in the next grouping, we have two seeders and, whoops, fat feet. A cultivator and a plow and the rest of our mowing setup. Okay. We'll go one level down. We got a little storage. And then our silo system. This is the silo system we're given. Whoops, excuse me. And whammo. Silos of temporary storage of commodities. Drive over the unloading spot. Unload to retrieve. Get under the pipe and retrieve your stuff. Okay. So now this again is our lower front row. We have some outside storage and we have some covered storage. And right here, tucked in the corner, is our washer and a big pull-through garage. And some storage there and another 4-unit covered storage here. So we got lots of room. Here is our fertilizer. It's of course liquid, solid, and seeds. Okay, and here's our Seed Master. And the way these work, of course, is you require fertilizer in the liquid form and any grain, and you get seeds. Okay, and you see the seeds come out there. There's the pickup spot. Down here, oh, what's this right next? Oh, that's the pardon me. You can store your own seeds here. Okay, all these are 2-part pick up and drop off. Okay. Whoa, I'm not really a big fan of the pickups, but I'm going to keep it this time around. And another big pull-through garage. There's our storage. And right here to the right is where we will put our farming tablet building. Okay, so that is the farm. All right, now let's shut him down and step out and go through what we got. Okay, remember we're playing with seasons turned on. God damn, sorry. We own 2, 5, and 18. This is our farm and the rest of the map. Now they're in sections, okay? Right here, 18 is grass. 5 was wheat that's not planted. 2 was never planted, okay. So, and then we have our grass field. There's quite a bit of grass otherwise that we can harvest. So, plenty of grass on the map. So the plan, well, right across the street is a flour mill, and then back deep behind the flour mill, that's where we buy our animals. But more importantly, we have 5 greenhouses back here. These are the new greenhouses that need compost. All right, we can't get them up and running without compost. Down the road, the main road, we got our BGA plant, a rail stop, and then we got this all-purpose, and then we got liquid fertilizer sales, compost sales. Okay, back in here, this area is our compost making facility, which requires any kind of organic matter, straw from the fields, etc., and diesel fuel. Okay, so we need the compost to get these up and running. These also need water and manure. Okay, and then we get our manure from our animals. So in town, milk sales, bakery, fuel sales, spinnery, the shop. Got digestate sales and Fenways, more selling points. Then we got a midway barn, okay, and a grain elevator, okay. This is slurry sales and Ruffles, another sell point, okay. So we got it going on, right? And then this section of the map, of course we got a train stop here, but this is all of our wood. Okay, we got a regular mill, tables, boards, we got a sawmill. I mean, you got everything wood all up in here. Okay, now the other nice thing is there are 3 huge areas. This corner right here, the smallest of the big, okay, and then this area and this area, they're flat, they're for our own placeables, whatever we decide to place on them. Okay, so now over here you see we got a Scorpion King, and over here we got a bunch of tools ready to go on 5, so we need to go retrieve those and change out the equipment that we don't want. So that's the plan is to start with pigs to get manure for these guys. and plant wheat or barley in order to get straw to get this going so we can make compost. We also need straw for the pigs to get the manure. Okay, and then we'll, in our spare time, we'll do woodworking. Okay. We have extra. We have rye, triticale, sorghum, spelt, and millet. Okay, yay. Here's our prices list. Now the trick here is to look on the top line. We have some wheat, some barley, some canola, some sunflowers, soybeans. We have some corn. So we got some of the basics and nothing else. But we have lots of stuff we can sell. You see these that don't have any sell points. Well, they do down here at organics, but they self-sell, auto-sell. Okay, quite a bit to do on this map. We will not be bored. Okay, there's our list of equipment. Whippy Thrill, nothing leased, by the way, just so you know. And that's finances. We have a $75,000 loan, and we have $20,666 balance available. Now, we looked at this once quickly, but cows, of course, they need grass. The only way to get grass is after day 3 to cut it yourself, and then silage, hay, and power food. And sheep need hay or grass. Okay. And they all need, of course, water. So since we can get pig food, we're going to start with pigs. These are our stats, so Whippy Thrill, nothing special yet there. And so we have our help windows now off. Our help icons I'll leave on and go over them. Dollar and miles, radio's off, dynamic camera, sensitivity, invert, switch to trains is off. Volume, I think, is good, hopefully. And we're going to call this, whoops, come on. Pine Cove SPYT. Single player for YouTube. Real time, traffic is on. Dirt will make slow. Automatic engine start is off. Stop and go braking is on. Fuel usage will make that low. And we want off, by, off. Plant growth we can't change. Plant withering is on. We can't change it. Periodic plowing is on, and fertilizer states 3. And that's it. Okay, we're going to give this a save game. And we're going to go back. We've toured the farm. Okay. Now, let's start changing out the equipment we don't want. haven't decided what I'm going to do with all the tractors. This guy here, let's take a look at our equipment first. I don't think we did that. So we got a Case, the Puma. I like this tractor. It's our small tractor. It has a front loader. We have a Fendt Vario 900. Now this is at 270 horsepower. This Fendt Vario is at 300 horsepower, just a little bit more. It has reverse drive control. Okay. And then we have our big Case Magnum CVX at 409 horsepower. So we got 270, 300, 409. Okay, we got one set of arms, a shovel, but it's not fill trigger. We got our barrel core TX415 tractor for over the road. We have the big New Holland and a couple of headers. We got a big Joskin. This is a 47,000 liter capacity, big guy. This is a tipper that's 48,000 for the semi. We have our cultivator. It has a big 14.5 meter sweep, and it needs 360 horsepower. We have our plow. This is a 5 meter. We're going to change this out. Now we have our Pronto 9DC sewing machine, which also spreads fertilizer, and it also cultivates. So that's a all-purpose machine. Then we got our big Horsch Maestro 12.75. It's for sunflowers, soybeans, corn, and sugar beets. Okay, so really need to keep that in mind. We don't need potato stuff. We can do sugar beets. We got a little fertilizer spreader and a sprayer. We have one weight, 1,100 pounds, and we'll use that with the small tractor. Our mowing setup, we have a forage wagon. It's a 50,000 liter forage wagon, so it's pretty big. And by the way, it requires 240 horsepower to use that thing, so we need the middle-sized tractor. We got our big baler. We have an auger wagon. Okay, yeah, we'll keep it for now. There's our pickup truck. This is our leveler. We have a small water tank. Our Scorpion King, the washer. We have the greenhouse. It happens to be tomatoes. And we got our wind energy. We get $1,000 an hour from this sucker. So, yay to that. All right. So that's it. I'm not a big fan of these guys. And we're going to get rid of the plow. So, unfortunately this, well, let's get in it, because we have our mower set up. Someone didn't put it away. Okay. Now we're going to get rid of this plow. This will give us our first big influx of money. All of the fields need plowing. However, field 2, our bigger field, is already cultivated, so we're just going to go ahead and plant on it. And once we do the gold, get our $1 million, we'll be buying the refinery. Okay. I know I could have sold this at the sorry, I'm on call at work. I've already got a trip for tonight. I got to take a load of people to Gay Paris. All right, what we're doing here now, you know, oh, let's get rid of this guy. This is our shop, so it gives you the standard. Okay, newly bought equipment appears here. All right, so we'll open up the shop. Now, what we're talking about is we just sold a plow, and we want this guy. It's $45,000. We've got enough. Select, buy. Yes. Purchase. Okay, now we can't haul that thing with this little tractor without putting some weight on the front end. And so the weights, we have an 1100, which is this guy here. That's for the red tractor. And the next guy, we can go up to, well, there's the 2500. There's another 2500, old Massey Ferguson block. And we want a big guy. So we want it paintable. 2300, 2400. You can see we get up to 2500. Both of these. Oh, I'm sorry, this is 2000. This is 2400, so we'll put that on the front of the big tractor. But this medium one, we want, we'll put about a 1500. What's the class one? 1800. Let's put this one on. There. Okay. I got a lot of mods. There's our new plow and the weight to help us get it home. Now we won't be able to plow with this green tractor. It's not powerful enough. But we brought it with us and we can move the plow. There is traffic on this street. We'll just back up willy-nilly. Well, I cut it too close. All right. Now we'll get our plow home. And you see we can steer now. This plow is so heavy with this tractor that if you don't have the weight on the front wheels just come right off the ground. The tractor won't even lift it. That's a big plow. Okay. We're going to make one more change, and I can't remember if we end up with enough money. Sell a tractor and buy a tractor. So we're gonna have to check it out. Now we're on the main road. Let's see my where my hazard lights are. Turns in. Oh. Look at that son of a... I hate the traffic in this game, Giants. If I knew how to fix it, I would. It'd be my mod, the traffic mod. They have no regard for what you're doing. All right. There's our one of our big, that's the smallest of the three flat areas for us to use. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this right over to field 5 because it needs plowing. And we're going to set her down and make one more tractor swap. Now, I'm not a big fan of fertilizer, but we have all this on the farm. Grandpa used to use it, so we'll use it, I guess, and see how that goes. I reserve the right to sell sprayer and spreader. With enough animals, I can use manure for those, though the manure to use as fertilizer really takes a lot of manure. Feels like it's a little dark. Put our lights on. I haven't had my steering wheel too long. I'm really liking it. I have the G27. It's older. Got it off of eBay. And I set it up. It's pretty fun. Now what we're gonna do, pardon me, we're going to park next to this guy. Alright. Now we're going to go to the shop. What did I do? Did I move that? Oh, there it is. Alright, first we're going to look at the garage. Now this guy's $352,000. That's about what we'll get. We have 33. And he is, oh, I forgot to look at his 409 horsepower. Okay. And we'll go to tractors, select, and we'll go up here to the class 900. You see how it's not MR ready? Okay, there's a trick to this. All right, I love this tractor. It's inexpensive. We can bump up the engine to 410 for $283,000. Okay, you see where I'm going with this? And we're going to use it to pull our water tank around. And this guy needs to go back to the barn and be sold. And then we'll buy that 900 and have it delivered. is not washed. If you're going to sell something, you should wash it first, right? I actually don't know if that makes a difference in the price, but we're going to do it anyway. Since the map maker, Stevie, thank you Stevie for making a great map, took the trouble to give us our washer. Hit the wrong button. We'll go ahead and use it when we sell a piece of equipment. You remember that in the mod list I had the cleaning crew mod. I haven't been through a midnight cycle with that yet, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, say goodbye, my sweet big tractor. I mentioned the MR and the fact that the Kloss Axion 900 is not MR ready. That's MR's more realistic mod. A mod that I like, but on this map, to get back up with a big water tank to the greenhouse area is very difficult. No damage. Okay, we'll sell that. 352,000. Yay. Now we'll open up the shop and we'll get our Kloss. We'll select it. We're going to buy the base model here. Okay. And leave the colors the same. Okay, and then we're going to go back, and we're going to look for it here. There it is. We're going to reset it. Yes. Okay. It just got delivered to the house, or to the farm. Those deliveries take place right here. Now, I still haven't finished talking about that. This is not MR ready. And what that means is that it won't be affected by that steep hill when it's hauling the big water tank up the hill. It's kind of a cheat, but when we get 410 horsepower and wheel weights and a different color, we'll have a tractor that really can get the job done. All right, come on. All right. We are going to customize this with the biggest engine. The main color is going to be black. The wheel setup is going to be wheel weights. The rim color is going to stay red. And the black part is going to go to chrome. So another $21,800. Yes. Okay. And there's our big monster. Wheel weights. Alright. That's what we went with. Now, we're gonna go get him ready to plow. There's our little guy. Chunk. Oh. Well, you see, I just screwed up. We don't have a weight. We don't have our big weight. We gotta go back and have that delivered. Sorry, folks. Just realized it. No, we're not too far away. Wow, we're over an hour. Look at that. Okay. Weights. So the Kloss 2400 is the big guy. There is a 2,500 pound weight, but we're going to buy the Kloss. And we're going to have it delivered. And there it is. On the other side, okay, go around. Well, I didn't cut that too well. we'll go where we were. That didn't take too long. 4 or 5 minutes, maybe. Okay. All right. We use our hover cam. If I can hit the right button. We'll let him do his thing. Oh, I left the lights on. Okay, well, since we are right here, we'll go put this away. Nice. So we're getting the field plowed. in preparation for barley. We'll put canola on 2. And of course 18 has grass, and that's it for fields, and that will get us started on our agriculture. See, I don't know where I'm going to put this. Okay. That shield doesn't need to be there. Alright, we'll put this in here for now. Now we gotta go over to the I'm using high-speed running, not the highest of the high, mind you, but that's pretty darn quick. We're gonna put this guy away. So we got to pick him up, then we got to select him, and we have to, oh, he's unfolded. Never mind. Put our tools away. You can see two of my mods are not playing nice together. One of the combine mods and my cruise control mod. But that's okay. We'll not worry too much about that. I think if I change my HUD, I can get those to separate. I'll play with that later. All right, this guy is going to go in the big garage. Right at the bottom of the hill here. Somewhat centrally located. Alright, we use hover cam or drone cam. Select it. Okay. So that's put away. So we got plowing going on. We can seed canola, so let's check seasons. Canola needs 41 degrees in order to pop. You see that it's not white, it's blue, it's too cold. So we'll wait a little bit to put it in the ground. We can only plant grass, but we don't need to plant grass anywhere. Okay. We want canola and barley. They're both 41 degrees. So we can't get, well, we can buy pigs and start manure. Oh, we don't have straw. We can buy straw. Spend more money. Pig food, straw, and pigs. We have a water tank and the tractors to handle all the work. So that's our plan. We'll get our pig food and our straw from the shop, and we'll bring them all in place. We'll put some water in the bin, and we'll start our production of manure with as many pigs as we can afford. And that'll take care of the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. We are at 83 minutes. That was a nice run, almost an hour and a half. And we got a good plan for the rest of day one. And I will see you on the farm. Good day.